Hey, welcome to another stream of Star Citizen. We're on the 3.22.0 PTU environment, running patch 8996133. Now, we're just about to log in and really don't know which region to choose. I might just go with DAX, actually. Let's join DAX, US 1B060. This is the same server we were on before. That was great this morning. It was absolutely wonderful this morning. A few problems, inventory and holding items in our hand, things like that. But yeah, we'll see what it's like now. So okay, let's have a looky, and I think that actually might be one of my empty bottles. We'll say hello to Dax if he's on here. I'm sure he is. There might be a few other friends on here as well, but not added to our friends list, so we'll just take a look at that. But with it being open season, I'm not sure, I don't know. No, there's only Dax that I recognise in that eclectic list. All right, who's is there anything I need? I don't think there is there? Because I pretty much sorted myself out before I logged out. Had a wonderful lunch, read some of the latest news, and I'm now more depressed than ever.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
No name again. Retrieve that. It's in hangar 8, which is unusual because it's usually hangar 7. But we'll go hangar 8 instead. That's no problem. In fact, turn that off and just have a see where we're at with the missions and stuff. Okay. So here we are on our wonderful Andromeda ship, and we've got nothing on the ship. That's fine. Let's have a look at the missions that we've got. Now our missions, safe retrieval. We've still got safe retrieval. I wonder, right, let's do this. So we've tracked it. Let's go down and do this and see if the elevator's spawned. Right, it's Ishmael. However, let's try and join another server and see if the mission still persists on there, because I'm logged out. I've been logged out for 3.5 hours ish, something like that. I think it's 3.5 hours. Yeah. Not that that's a bad thing, it's a good thing, because it means I got on with real life. I've got a beautiful hot cup of coffee to accompany me on this stream. So anyway, the mission's still alive. The only problem is there's no damned elevator at Ishmael, so we'll go down there, we'll destroy the you know, the turrets again, because they will have respawned.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And I'm trying to turn the ship on and it's not wanting to come on. It is now. However, I don't think there's going to be an elevator there. I really don't think that. I think unless this server's restarted, I don't think there's going to be an elevator. We can but try. So there's no marker, but we don't need one.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We don't need one because we know it's Ishmael. Colfax, Pinewood. It won't be up, it'll be down. Hadley, Tamar, Hendricks. I'm thinking it's going to be over this way. That's going to be, no, I was going to say that's going to be, what's it called? You know, the Weeping Cove, the one we went to earlier. Pickersfield. Ismail, there we go. Right. Okay. And we better check the stream. Let's have a look at the stream. And stream is going well. I've just updated drivers on my PC, chipset and network. So I don't know what's going on with the streaming, dropping off internet connection and everything else. It just seems weird. But keeping your drivers up to date is a must. It's a prerequisite for smooth operations, unless the drivers are shit, in which case you report them and the manufacturers fix them. But my drivers are Asus. It's an Asus 790Z board, a very good board. Same one that I advised one of my friends to buy, so his feedback and review excuse me, of his system was that good. I thought, well, you know, when it came to upgrading mine, I need to look any further. I looked at what he'd got, adjusted it slightly for my own requirements, and yeah, hell of a job. Right, so we're going to come in very slowly. We're coming in a bit too quick, actually, and a bit too high. So we need, well, we need that on, gimbals on. We're going to come down. Now what I'd love to do is get behind that hill, but I can't see it that well. So I'm just going to come down to about, I don't know, 1500, 1200, something like that. I'm going to right the ship up. There we go. So put the gimbals back on and just come in, and when it turns green I'm going to start shooting. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to hide behind this hill. That's what I'm going to do, because more have popped up. So collision alert, get away. Put the lights on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get this without the other ones hitting me.
Shields damaged.
So that's that one. I've still got full shields. Am I hitting it there? Yeah, I am. So we get this one. Come on. I must be hitting something else. Is it in God mode? No. Wait until our ammo comes back up and then just... I'm sure there's another one somewhere. But we can get this one. This is becoming sort of...
Shields damaged.
the mainstay for us. Right, now. Is that one destroyed? Well, ain't that weird? We only killed 3. Let's have a see. We can actually look in here and have a peek to see if the elevator's there. Now let me have a... And it looks like it is. It looks like the elevator's there, so I might get to actually do this.
Landing complete.
It's off.
Engines are off.
Might get to do this. First we've got to find the safe. Not get killed or incapacitated. Server... it's putting my gun away from it. That's full ammo. Right, that's great height. That is a great height. So we're still at 60 there. Sorry, 70. We want 60. There we go. 60. Now, it did look from the ship that the elevator had spawned, and it fucking hasn't, has it? And it says surface level. What a goddamn waste of time. Right. Well, I know what I'm going to do now. If that mission stays active, I'm going to bedlog. I don't care where I go. But the mission on this server, 1B060, is fucked.
Engines are on. Take off complete.
Absolutely foobar. Now that is after logging out and logging back in 3.5 hours later. So not best pleased with that. Let me just have a look at the stream. That's good. We're now streaming at 2.3 megabytes a second. I want to give this up because it's Constantine Hurston. And it doesn't come round that often. And people say, oh yeah, you know, it comes round once a day or something. It doesn't. I've seen it half a dozen times in the entire time I played Star Citizen. Since 3.17. So let me go somewhere. Oh, in one. Well, actually,
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
doesn't really matter where, does
Landing
it?
gear raised.
Like that'll do.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Right, so I'm gonna turn the engines off.
Engines are off.
I'm gonna get out of this seat, and I don't care if it screws me over or anything. Let me just check. Right, I've got everything I need. There's nothing in the ship, so even if it destroys my ship or gives me a oh, come on, this bloody keyboard. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't type. H DSF Ishmael on Hurston. So other people try this, fly away from bunker and back to it. Hang on. So, Holland basically advises us to do what we've already tried. And if you're watching the stream earlier, we asked Hapless Wonder to go down there, which she did, and there was still no elevator. Yeah. But no matter, we're going to log out. Sex. Jesus. Right, so not quit. We want to log out. Okay. See if we've got any other friends online. If not, we haven't. La 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 la. Who's on? Oh God. More acronyms. So we're gonna I'm sick of doing this every goddamn time. Absolutely absolutely bored rigid with adding all my goddamn friends. So hang on, GI God's there, and we'll join him. Now this is 1B040. The server we came off was 1B US 1B060. I'm going to see if it puts me in the same spot above Hurston, or on my way to Pyro Jump Point. I'm going to go back to Hurston. I'm going to see if the mission's still active, and blah blah blah. So let's just right. So get out of this. So exit. I mean, everywhere else it says get up, right? Which you get up out of bed, but in the ship it says exit, and it's exit. What exit program? The only other time you see exit is on the console. So first of all, we check to see if the mission's still active, and it goddamn is. Safe retrieval. So we track that. We track that, and oh, Rick's here.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Hang on. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watch sea beams glitter in the dark near the Turnhauser Cape. All those moments would be lost in time, like tears in rain. And that's the death speech of Roy Batty in the original Blade Runner movie. What a film. Well ahead of its time. And Ridley Scott had this vision that wasn't realised until several years later, I would say. But few people got it. You know, few people got it and most didn't. And it got shelved, and there was all kinds of fucking around by the producers. And because they didn't get it, they got Harrison Ford to do a voiceover. And Harrison Ford thought that the voiceover was so shit, he did it in such a way that he thought they wouldn't use it, but they loved it because it was so mundane and boring. Right, so anyway, engines on. Get that turned off a minute, because we don't want to read that shit. It's just like being on live. We need to... We'll go to OM6. No, we won't. Ah, God. Shit. If we go now, he'll fine us. I think it's a 2,000 credit fine. Might even been increased. So I have to wait for the scan. All right. Bye-bye, baby. All right. Turn it on and off again. We're looking for Ishmael. Although we ain't got a marker, have we? Let me just check this out. Because I want to read what it says. Safe retrieval. Oh bollocks! Risk assessment, rush contract, safe recovery, independent. Notified location. That location has been overtaken by scavengers and thieves. So it says location. Although we've still got the mission, it untrack, track, untrack, track. Do we have to go around them all? We'll try Ishmael first. We will try. We don't know which way we're up, so we'll have to. Rappel, Zephyr. Oh, it should be this one. Or this one. Yeah, Ishmael. We'll try Ishmael first. Okay. See, we haven't got an actual location, so maybe the safe doesn't exist now. Maybe we'll have to drop this mission. But the mission is persisting, but it's not keeping the values. We're not getting a marker. So, good luck. I'm saying that to myself. Good luck, because it probably won't be a safe here that we can pick up anyway, because it needs to be initialized for the mission to work. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, good luck with this. Jesus. And I wish Lawville wasn't so close to Ishmael, but it's just going to get worse. So I think what we'd better do is just keep heading towards it. Lose some height, get under the cloud line. Below 4,000 meters. And then just hope for the best. Because there's no fucking way. Lose that fucking target, you bastard. Honestly, it fucks me off. It really does. It's fucking nav system. How the fuck can you test properly with something that doesn't even fucking work reliably? It's a piss take. Get it fucking fixed, CIG. But to be honest, testing's a waste of time. They fix what they want to fix when they want to fix it. Or never at all, in some cases. It's just a joke. So, you know, we do as we're asked. We don't get paid for it. We don't get rewarded any more than anybody else for it. We get the same sort of rewards in the PTU as they get on live. So there's no extra incentive for testing or otherwise. And that's it. Right, so I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to zoom towards it. Where's the hill? There's the hill. Let's try and destroy this before it targets us.
Shields damaged.
Yeah, whatever. So that's that one gone. Is there any more? Yes. We're not hitting it, are we? Or are we? Yeah, we are. Right, okay, now there's just this last one left. Alright, so pop up here. Have some of that bitch. Okay, right, so gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
We haven't got a destination, so we're pretty much screwed. Logging out. The mission persists, but we haven't got a destination or location for anything. So we're just going to go down and check, really. And it's going to be a bit of a suicide mission. So
Landing complete.
engines off. They need to toughen up these turrets as well. I mean, come on. Oh god, and we've got Vincent Allaire. Fucking screen bugging us. Bollocks. That'll never go away. That'll always be there. However, I think we can die. That's good. I think we can die and I mean, fucking goddamn it, the only fucking bunker in the entire fucking game that's got a missing elevator is the one that we have a mission to, and this one's missing as well. Right, so this is getting fucking reported. Fuck this mission. Screenshot taken, that's good. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Constantine Hurston chose this bunker. Hello, my name is Constantine Hurston, and I've got a mission for you, and I speak with a voice like I like puppies. I mean, he's such a pathetic wet lettuce of a bloke. Where's right, so just bear with me. La 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 la. And I'm just gonna add this screenshot. Call that a do. And then save it. Hang on, I've made a spelling mistake. Jesus. I spelled server with a W instead of a V. Server. Be alright if I was German. Right. So, I'm thinking, just get rid of this. Abandon it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to be with you again. Private investigator wanted. Chance to impress is Vaughan. Have we got comms? We've got comms on here. Great. So let me just abandon that. Right, so I've got no missions. Come on. Have we... Oh, we've fucking crashed. It's 30k. Oh, Jesus. We're just going to let it go. We're just going to let it run until it gives us a 30k message box. In fact, close that down. Oh, it crashed first, didn't it? Right. Yep, and I don't know if it's the game or whatever, but B-win was 0. So I'm guessing it's the game. Joins unavailable. I guess I'm going to be locked to... No, I'm not. Oh, Sunday evening on EU is going to be murder. We'll stick with US. What's Octafox on? 95. Server fault. Right, so we won't be joining the same server as GI God. And this is the server we came off with DAX US 1B060. So we're going back onto the server we were on. We've just got to remember any missions at Ishmael, HDSF Ishmael, are a washout. Because there's no fucking elevator. So we won't be taking any missions there. However, Hapless Wonder said that it was LVE-A on MagTech that had no elevator. We went there and got an elevator. We went down on it, we came up on it. So maybe sometimes it bugs out. Maybe it's different for different elevators. I don't know. It should be the same code for all elevators, shouldn't it? But it obviously isn't. Or something else is affecting it. I don't know. Are these both NPCs? Right, so these are both NPCs sat down at a table. The only table at the burrito bar. That's real great. I mean, you know, love the realism, but it's fragmented realism. and we should have our
Welcome
ship back.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And we have. So the 30k protection has worked.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 8. There must be, somebody's ship must be stuck in 7 because we usually get hangar 7. In fact, let's go hangar 7 and see what is in 7. But I do get absolutely sick and tired of adding all my friends back to my friends list. Bum bum ba da dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. That's getting screenshotted. Just bear with me one moment. Report this as I go along, and I don't create an IC for it because the IC is a popularity contest. At least here on the regression thread, so you can choose to read it or not, and I really don't care what they do with it, but at least the jeez, hang on. I love Spectrum, it's so user friendly. Right, so we need a drink. Here's as good a place as any. Carry that. Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. This will make it into live. Mark my words, it'll make it into live. This Infinite Crew seems to be better on laggy servers than ones that aren't laggy, to be honest. So we drank 3 bottles, we've still got 3 full bottles. Infinite Crews, thank you very much. Get this fixed, CIG, or else what's the point in eating and drinking? You can already drink crews and satisfy your hunger and thirst, and now I've proved time and 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 time again, and then some, that it's a bug. And that's an understatement. I stream it every single day, many times a day, and I've been doing it for months. Months I've been doing this. Since 3.18 I've been doing this, which was March. Right, okay. So, we got rid of our contracts, didn't we? And we still got call to arms, so I'm going to abandon that. And hopefully I'll get it back. Because I don't know what state that mission's in. It's been there since this morning at like 9 AM or something. I really don't know what state it's in. Rappel. We haven't been to Rappel, have we? We know where it is, but the server crashed as we went on our way to it, so I don't know if going there on this server is a good idea. Investigation, I'll tell you, that is a fucking better idea. Right, so 34 seconds. We just got that one, didn't we? We'll do this. We'll go to the missing persons case, and it's 537 kilometres away, so it's on Hurston. I mean, anything up to about 1,500 kilometres away, it would be on Hurston.
Public space industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So 337 metres is
Take off.
a box. I might, if I can find the box, I might have a look at that. It just depends where it is. Ah, no chance. Obviously, the ship, bollocks. The ship got blown up on the, let me have a look at this. Are we okay on there? Yeah, we are. Right, so I know what I'm doing. Shut up, Charles. Don't jump off the elevator. Do not jump off the elevator. Don't jump off the elevator. Right, so go back up. I had a feeling when Charles said take off initiated, I'm thinking ship's moved, and it fucking has, hasn't it? I mean, I don't know why it does this, but it's bullshit. Engines are off.
Engines are off. Landing complete.
Right. No, Charles, are we going to stay? Are we staying where we are now? I mean, is that it?
Engines are off.
Right. So I go external. Get out of the seat. And that looks like it stayed where it is. So we're not going down on the elevator, we're going down on the cargo bay. Where's my button? There we go. Bum bum ba da 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 dum ba dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. These cargo bay doors open, we're fucked. Proper. But these are too good to miss. If they're empty, I'll be like, oh, you bastards! Ah, you bastards. Nah. Empty. Shit. Shit. Get out of here. 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 Fuck me. Because if not, we would have fallen straight into the hangar. Oh my god. In fact, I'm going the wrong way. I need to be the other way. Where's my ship? Are they having a laugh? Yeah, you can forget it. Whoever. Yeah, right. Bastards. Well. Excuse me. I have to find out where my ship is now, because my ship was here. Wasn't it? My ship was here. It's fucking not anymore. And there's no marker or anything to tell me where my ship is. So we're gonna have to go down on a pad. Oh god, this software, man. It's funny, but I just want to see if there's 2 8 SCU crates there, and I thought ship's blown up because there's a Merlin on the deck of the hangar that nobody can use. Bring it down a bit. I'll break my legs when I land. Right. I better go see where my ship is. There's nothing on it, so I haven't lost anything. But I left my ship on top of the station, out of the way of the hangar bay. Hangar bay doors opened. I did a runner, and my ship's disappeared. What time are we on? It's about almost 6:30 local time.
Welcome.
That's
To the
UTC.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. That vehicle is current. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Claire, you drive a hard bargain.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Hangar 8.
Please visit us again.
Why did the hangar bay doors open though? Fucking hell, look at this. So £5 for checking out some crates. I don't know. Let's go up. Let's just go do this mission. Missing person. I don't even know who we're supposed to be finding, but missing persons case, let's have a look. So it's a Caterpillar and it's the chief engineer, so it's a good chance that he's in the back of the ship, but not necessarily. We'll check them all. Wait a minute. And I don't know what that restock's for. The restock is missiles and countermeasures. We haven't used any since we claimed our ship. You remember it got destroyed at Pickers Field. Why does it take so long? If it don't refuel me this time, it can. Oh, it's working this time. Has it refueled me? Has it? Fuck.
Take off complete.
It's like taking a fucking pork pie to a bar mitzvah.
Clear rails.
Jesus. Pile of shite. Right, so derelict site, nothing near it. We'll go here first.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
I'm gonna have to guess this one.
Auto drive is now on. Welcome to Public Space Industries. Enjoy the works. System check.
Fucking 300. Can get closer than that, I'm sure.
Auto drive is now on.
Come on. We're lagged out to hell. Come on, turn on. Jeez.
Welcome to Public Space Industries. Enjoy the work. System check.
Fuck this. We'll just fly there. We'll waste 15 minutes of our fucking time flying there for no reason, other than it's got no quantum marker. Now, I'm absolutely goddamn certain that CIG intend this because the turn that off, because the new settlements have all got quantum markers. Should me. What is the point of sitting in a ship, travelling somewhere for this length of time for no purpose and no good reason? Oh, it's immersion. It's to keep you in the game. It's, you know. Yeah. It's boring bullshit. I don't get anything. If my, you know, if I had things to do on the ship, like maintenance or servicing or whatever, you know, reload the missiles or whatever, I'd have somebody else do it for me, because the pilot always has to sit in the pilot seat. You could say, oh, well, you know, pilots in aircraft, they just, flight computer just does it all for them, they just sit there. Well, yeah, what if something goes wrong? Nothing ever fucking goes wrong. You know, engines don't break down, computers don't fail, there's no storms that's going to knock you out of the sky. So, oh, it's in the pipeline. When did you put it in the pipeline? Well, just as soon as you mentioned it. Right. It's numb. I bet it's another sort of micromanagement decision by Chris Roberts. Oh, yeah, let them fly there. But it takes 20 minutes. Well, let them fly there anyway. I'm not having to do it, so it's not my problem. You know, if you sat Chris Roberts in front of this software and made him play it for 8 hours solid, doing nothing but derelict outpost missions, we wouldn't be. There'd be fucking quantum markers an hour later. No, maybe a day later, because you play the first day and you'd be all wide-eyed and new to it, and then, I mean, I didn't mind for the first sort of month I was playing Star Citizen. I didn't mind flying these distances because I was trying out all the ships, flying different things around, and then when I thought I don't need anything but an Andromeda in this game, so rented an Andromeda for a month, which cost me about $1.5 million. But I'd made a shitload drug running with the rented Andromedas, so I didn't care. I just went to the orphanage on Lyria, or Lyria, however you want to pronounce it, Went to the orphanage, loaded up, sold it, and God, did I lose! I lost loads. I mean, I'm estimating 30-40 million I lost doing that, because it was costing each time. It was costing me, I think it was was it 1.2 or 1.4 million to load the ship up with drugs, and I was only making about 400,000 at best. So I was spending 3 times the amount that I made profit. And when I lost it, which was often, yeah, I went from, I remember I had like 6.2 million, and I got down to 800,000. And I thought, if I lose it this time, I'm not doing it again. You know, it was just, might as well have just threw it down, just fucking gave it away. It was ridiculous. 30k crashes, people destroying my ship, that kind of shit, because it's risky work. And it made me quite angry, because people didn't profit from it, they didn't get anything from it. They didn't know I was carrying a ship full of drugs. They just blow my fucking ship up. And Andres with his A2, I'll never forget that bastard. Day we fell out, and I told him to go fuck himself. I was at the orphanage loading my ship up, and I heard this really awful, loud explosion. Went outside. My ship was, well, what was left of the ship, it was all over the place. And I thought to myself, that must have been a nuclear bomb. I'd seen one go off, but I'd never been at a location when I was inside the building at the orphanage when it happened, and I thought, yeah, it must have been a nuclear bomb. But I was protected inside, so he knew exactly where I was, exactly what I was doing, and yeah. If it were him, then it was somebody else who was an opportunist thinking, I'm going to ruin somebody's fucking day just for the sake of it. Yeah. That's an old story. You know, I'll do that at Ghost Hollow. I don't care if there's anybody there or not. I'll just fly in with an A2 and just bomb people. If there's nobody there, it doesn't matter. It's all good practice. I've done it at private property loads of times. Wonder what would happen if you went to Orison and dropped one. You know, on like the Providence platform. That'd be funny. That would be funny. All them dead NPCs. What about them cheeky bastards yesterday when I went to that settlement? What was it called? And I shot all the hostiles. Immediately they started fucking looting. Hang on a minute. I fucking do this for your benefit. But, yeah, why not? Comms were on, what was I going to do? Kill them? And that guy in the Pisces stayed in his ship until I killed all the hostiles. Chicken shit bastard. But I do love the FPS fighting. So we'll start reducing, yeah, I don't know, about 25-ish, something like that. It is a caterpillar, so we're going to look for enemies first. There's only going to be, it could be 2, 4, 8, 12. It could be any number of enemies, but in recent patches, and we've got a FPS issue going on here, I can feel it. When you move your throttle and it moves in not small increments but great steps, you've got an FPS problem. Without even looking at the FPS. But it is skipping up and down. Refuel in progress, do not lift off. I think you're a bit late with that message. You see that there where it is? And the trespassing notice, and compare the two. And the trespassing notice is right above your line of sight. And when you equip your gun, it just interferes. Who thinks of that? Somebody who doesn't play this game, that's who. Absolutely, that's who. Or else it wouldn't be where it is. Yeah, let's put it bang in the middle of the screen so they can't miss it. What, you mean obstructing everything else? Yeah! Well, fucking good idea. Duh. At least it's daylight. Although, depending on which enemies they are, the mediums and heavies have head lamps, so they're easy to spot in the dark. Excuse me.
Landing gear deployed.
Is this water? Oh, jeez. It's an island. I am an island in a stream. I'm all at sea. Come rescue me. So, potential dead player here if he hasn't despawned. He probably has, but we're gonna come in. Not forgetting that the FPS is up and down like a goddamn yo-yo. There aren't going to be any enemies here because of the configuration of it. There never is at sites where it's not completely broken apart. The front end and middle section is just slightly broken away from each other. But yeah, whatever. Right, so engines off. Get out of the seat. This is slightly different from the ones that, yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is put these drinks on the ship. Get the gun out. It's at 0, so... Excuse me. Comms are on. And Flyboy left his fucking engines on. That's going to help. So we might as well come to the front end first. $60, right. Nothing in there. Yeah, nothing at all in there. Nobody's round here. We're looking for the flight main engineer, was it? Come on. Why can't we... For fuck's sake. You can only climb up some of them, not all of them. The hell was that about? All right. That's where your zeta prolinide is. No bodies that I can see yet, except this one here, and he's not got any glasses on. Okay. So that's one. Flight recorder. So what the hell was that? What the hell is it? Huh? I'm just an island in a stream. I'm all at sea. Yeah, good luck at getting that, whoever it belongs to. Right. There's quite a goddamn wind going on outside, isn't there? This is a strange wreck. This is a very strange wreck. I've not come across this configuration before, if I can remember. And he's not got any glasses on, so that's two. That's three. That's four. Yeah, this is weird. Is this wreck? That's four so far. Very strange. Five. Half hidden in the floor. Now we've got to come through this door and then come back and just edge towards this, because sometimes they stick out of the goddamn walls. Five. Up to the cockpit. Should be one on the floor down here. There isn't. There's no crate either. That hatch is never open. Nah, nothing here. So five. Six. Those two we've seen. Six. Yeah, there's more than 6 on a caterpillar. God. So it looks like I mean, there's not a lot of places there can be now. We've been round here. We first came in, we went down that way. Let's just try and see if we can find any more. It's like one of the front doors. Bollocks. I must have missed some. I must have. 6 people on a caterpillar. No, there's always more than that, always. But anyway. No way into that. I once got stuck in there and was able to glitch myself out of the hull of the ship. I just jumped in to see if I could get inside, and yeah, I can get in easy. You know, you get in, you're never getting out. So yeah, there's nothing. There is nothing down there. Was there? There's one guy. Where was it? That's where we put the red box. Right, so I'm just gonna, if I find the guy, I'm gonna get out of here. I am. Absolutely, definitely. And who's to say that nobody else has been here and search him? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get out of here. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Right. Some fucking godforsaken island, 300. No, it wasn't, it was 500. 500 from the nearest OM. Or, it's about the same distance from Everest, wasn't it?
Engines on. Take off.
Looked a bit suspected, that. Just checking it out. Wish to God I'd made a note of that site that I found at New Babbage. Well, near New Babbage. It was awesome. There was a Caterpillar wreck site and a derelict outpost within sort of 3 kilometres of each other. 3.5 kilometres. It was amazing. And it was quite a big outpost as well, so it would have been good for loot and stuff. Because you want to mark these things down, so when you're in need of some loot and you know where to get it, you can just go there. I don't know how well known it is, I don't care, I just do it for myself. Right, so Ishmael, don't go there. Defended site, Tompkins, me. Yeah. Let's do a service beacon for fucking...
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear raised. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now
Excuse
on.
me.
Auto drive is
You
now
heard my
off.
comm, that's amazing.
Radar contact.
I need some help mopping up these bastards.
I've got a Mustang. And she's travelling.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Shields damaged.
I thought I was a
From
goner.
what?
Thanks.
What the shield's damaged from? So that's 32 million away. We'll never get that. Defended site, Sherman, delivery, retrieval up. That is right. So that's 3 packages, not 1 but 3. Why? Because it's a settlement. Search, no. Bounty hunter, nope. Oh, we could do this, but we'd have to go to like testing site above Aberdeen. Okay. Are we going to get it? But let's... Nothing on our radar, nothing on our hood. The hell was that? Whooshy whoosh whoosh. which sound in space. You know, sound doesn't travel through a vacuum. It needs molecules. And not that there aren't molecules in space, it's just that they're that far spread apart that sound can't travel from one to the next. In fact, the denser the molecules, the better the sound travels, up to a point. Right. Well, that's obstructed. So we'll go down to this one. Oh no, that's not. It's not far away enough. What about this one? Oh God. That's even closer. Shh. Ah, come on then. Let's try this. Fucking swings and roundabouts all the goddamn fucking time. All I want to do is get there. If I wanted to land at a city like Lawville, I can go from one side of the planet to the next using the quantum drive, but if it's anything but that, then screwed. And it just doesn't make sense. So we're gonna come in. Well, we're gonna turn that shit off for a start, and we're gonna come in quite slow. We're looking at two ships, or even one for a very low risk target. Akihito Apsara. Going to take us a while to get here, but it'd be easy to blow up, and shields are at full. We just got to watch out for asteroids. There's not usually any in the way going in. There might be one big one when we get there, but we just slow down and wait for the target to come at us, because they always do. I mean, first thing I'd do is a runner. You know, if it was a ship that I couldn't take on easily, like a fucking Carrick or even an 890 that was in God mode, I'd just do a runner. Why not? I still can't get over that American guy when I combat logged on him. And he's like, I'm going to report you. It's against the rule. It's against CIG rules. And I'm like, really? What the fuck is that? Okay. No. Yeah. So yeah, I combat logs on him and he goes mental and really angry, and his mate was too. They were all Americans. One from Texas, I think the other one was from California, and the other guy I don't know where he was. But there was Jojo on a mission at ARCORP. He got incapped on a rescuing his friend on the 890 jump mission. So I said, right, I'll come down and get you. And I thought, shit, I've got these 3 Americans wanting my blood. So I said to Jojo on Discord, ignore whatever I say in game. I'm gonna come and get you. Joined the party, knew exactly where he was, and I said in game, Jojo, did you say you were at such and such an installation on Lyria? Jojo says, yeah. And I'm incapacitated. I says, I'm coming to rescue you. So Izuki and a few other guys with him who are not griefers, but you know, they live for the combat, especially if it's unfair and in their favour, and then they're all for it. So they went to Lyria, and these Americans bought it, and they went to Lyria too. So fucking Izuki's there, waste them all with his torpedoes, and is that it? And the guy that said he was going to report me for combat logging, combat logged himself. And honestly, I was just laughing my ass off. I nearly fell off my computer chair laughing at this guy. Because he was so angry. He was so angry, and he was insistent that it was against CIG rules to combat log, and that he's going to report me and all this, and what a bastard I am, and all this kind of thing. I was just laughing my fucking head off at him. So funny. And then he went and combat logged himself. So I said to him, I said, so you're going to report me for combat logging because it's against CIG rules, but you combat logged yourself. How's that work? He just said, fuck off. Yeah, right. With that kind of mentality, who needs respectful people around? You might as well just be fucking brain dead your entire life. Right. Cave on Aberdeen, and that is Cave on Magda, so we're not going for those. Search, nah. Fucking wreck site. It's only 15,000. 20 for Elbridge. And that's Hurston Dynamics, so why not? Why not? We'll do it for Hurston. It depends where he is. Graves last known target. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't wait. Oh. No, get me off this then. Why do birds sing so gay? Love is awake to break of day. Why did he fall in love? Tell me why, why do fools fall in love? Why did he fall in love? Well, on call Sally, she is so sweet, she got everything a man could ever need, oh baby. Yeah, oh baby. Ooh, baby. Have me some fun tonight. Little Richard, fucking great music, Little Richard. Oh, God. Let's just take this slow boat. Again. At least it's not halfway across Stanton. And I don't even know why we're doing bounties. Something else to do from the boredom. I mean, it is very... There's plenty to do, but it's all the same thing. You know. But it does get boring when you're doing it over and over again. Especially when there's no problem with it. We're just testing these out, these bounties. Making sure that they work okay, and they seem to do. So, big asteroid in the way, I think. I'm just going to move out of the way of whatever that debris is. Wop bop loop bop bop bamboo. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy, yeah. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. A wop bop loop bop wop bamboo. Yeah, we'd have to, wouldn't I? So who is Cambio? Who is it? Is he going to scan me? God, I wish the comms were down. Blow him out of the fucking sky. Oh, that's another thing. When you get in, I once stuck on a hammerhead and some prick turned up wanting to scam me while I was in a fucking hammerhead. So now I've got Cambio Feinstein awarded 4,000. Fucking hell. I'm rich. Search. Shipment lost. Caterpillar's last known. It better not be the last the caterpillar I've just been to. It better not be. That's all I can say. I'll get rid of this security. He'll go as soon as I jump, he won't follow me through control. Time are we on? 7:10. I'm expecting a mate of mine to contact me shortly. Whether that's on Discord or by phone, I don't know. Wop-bop-a-loo-bop-a-lop-bamboo. Had a girl named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. Had a girl named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. Oh God. Aye. Aye. Why is it obstructed? This is ridiculous. That's a mile away. But why the hell is that obstructed? Fucking ain't now, is it? Oh, please. It's the same fucking site as I've just been to. Fuck this. Fucking, of all the fucking sites that I've ever abandoned it, just fucking get it out of the way. Of all the sites I've been to, it has to send me to the one I've already been to with that fucking arrow there. Nah. I mean, it's bounty hunter. Blackjack, evict illegal occupants, that is 30,000. Now, the last time I went into here, there was a shit ton of Cutlass Blacks with ballistic ammo, and they proper royally ass hooked me. And I thought that's 300,000, not 30. And I mean, like, a lot of them, 25 of them or something. I don't know if it's a bug or... What's this one? Well, that's a bounty. Bounty has been issued for Wilbur Kessler relating to crimes against the corporation. Force may be required to gain access to the site and neutralize Kessler. Caterpillar. Well, that's great, isn't it? It just says Caterpillar. But isn't... I mean, destroying a caterpillar isn't easy, but I'm just wondering why it's only 15,000. 20, 15, 15, 15, and that's another one, caterpillar. Why are we getting bounty contracts in our mercenary missions? I don't understand. Okay. I want another salvage. $25,000 to take out a commoner around fucking Magda. Nine Tails, no, Nine Tails, no, 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 no. We don't work for Nine Tails, we kill them. But that one's interesting. Go out and verify that Fong is actually dead. You just need to go to the wreck site, find the body and confirm. We're going to take this. No! It's the same goddamn site! No! What the fuck's going on? So 3 missions that I've had, and 2 of them are at the same site. Are they having a laugh? Oh god, I'm honestly gonna turn this shit off and go watch a movie. It's more, infinitely more enjoyable than this. And the only mission I wanted to do today was Constantine Hurston, and I couldn't do it because the fucking elevator didn't spawn. But I'm not going to the same goddamn... I'm not spending 15 minutes flying through the air for no reason to a site I've already been to find a body to get paid. I don't want the money. And the fact that it keeps doing this, coming up with the same location for different missions, there's something not right. See, how do you know about it? Or else I've wasted my time and they haven't read my post. I'll tell you what, let's just do some bounties. Who's this for? Hurston Dynamics. 4,000. Why not? So we're going to Magda. Could have actually took that other mission as well to take the comms out, but we need a Tiger Corps, which we've got at Everest, but not a lot of them. We've got 4 of them or something. We're gonna have to go around the planet, I think. Oh no, we can just about make that. Yeah. I always turn the quantum drive on, off, and on to save time, basically. Because if you wait all that time, You wait all that time for it to spool up and do whatever, and then find out that you've got to do it again. Shit, I can't. I want to get the sun out of my view. Chris Roberts is sat there thinking, haha, made him do that, didn't I? Yeah, it's shit. It really is shit. It's like your fucking speed at which you get things done in this project. It's shit. You salty, toxic McBastard face. Yeah, whatever. I paid my money. Now I've got a fucking opinion. Ah, but it's in the terms and conditions. You can't do or say anything that might reflect badly on the project. Well, is that because the project has done nothing but reflect fucking badly on itself over the years? This is why we come in slowly. Because of asteroids like this. Got a girl named Daisy, she almost drives me crazy. Wap bap loop bap wap bamboo. Or is it a lot bam bam or something?
Radar contact.
Holy. Right. Alright.
Target acquired.
Test. Fucking hell, that went well, didn't it?
Target acquired. Radar. Shields damaged. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Alright, we got some parcels here. Some packages. And I'm not going into the fucking sun. Right, let's have a see what they are. Oh, there's no fucking way I'm going to get them, is there? However, I'll stay the fuck still. Is it? No. So there are some packages, but it's not going to stay still long enough for me to get them, I don't think. Kind of defeats the object of the exercise, doesn't it? If you're going to drop packages like that, what's this one? Right, so we can stop the engines there in case we get rammed by that other ship. It'll just send us flying through space into something like a fucking asteroid or some wreckage. Copper. to grid. Okay. Where's this fucking ship gone? Fuck's sake. I don't know where to sell copper. I'm just doing this because I'm not struggling for things to do, but bored of doing the same shit. Come on, get on the ladder. I've got a ship here with a lot of containers on it, and it's jittering about in goddamn space when it's blown up. There it is. Oh, there it was. Where's it gone? Am I missing a trick here? I can't EVA to it. So I need somebody else with a tractor beam to grab this shit. Is that gonna stay stable? Do we think? I tried just ramming it just to see if it would stabilize itself, and it seems to have done that. But it depends if we can get down there in time, and it's going to be a bit of a cowboy job, but we'll see. Iron. Placeholder, okay. You bastard. Honestly. Fucking chasing a rogue ship around the universe. Where's it gone now? More copper. Well, it looks like we're in the copper business today. I don't care that it's that's a big fucking thing, isn't it? What else have we got? Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but have we got everything off that? Whoa, 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 get out of my way, baby. Honestly. Now, this is going to be tricky as... Yeah, there we go. We don't care as long as we've got on our goddamn ship. Where's my... Put that thing away. So we've got we've got a 16, we've got a 2 and 2 4s, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. But it looks like, excuse me, looks like copper all the way. There is an iron one about, but where do we sell copper? Because my mate Nugget was telling me that if you collect this shit, it's worth something. So I want to see how much I get for it. Should stabilize now. And you bastard. Oh, missed him. Oh, he's got the usual crap on him. No more on that, is there? Right. I don't know where the Pisces is. Tutti frutti en route. But yeah, all right. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Copper. Bum bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. Where are we? No, not that one. Oh shit! Hang on, I know what I'm doing. There we go. That's no good. I can't get no. Copper. No, it didn't say it was copper ore, did it? It said it was copper. Trade and Development Division, ARCOP. Fucking brill, eh? Yay, do do do, that's what I see.
Autodrive is now on.
Right. So, I'm gonna go in there while we're in Quantum. We're still streaming good. I haven't checked it for a while, but right. So we've got a shitload of copper on board, and I need to get to, well, ARCOP, according to SC Trade Tools, which is slightly out of date, but we don't care. ARCOP gives a higher price of 200 per SCU, more than anywhere else. So we're travelling all this fucking way to ARCOP to get 200 credits more for selling it. Dun, 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 dun. At least we'll be able to refuel and shit when we get there. Might even do some bunker missions in ARCOP, but they're going to be on the moons because there are no facilities that we know of on ARCOP. Biddy 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 biddy. Right. Interesting to see how much I get for this. I mean, with it being a hull A, I'm not sure, but it kind of blew up too quick, didn't it, for a ship of that size, made of tissue paper. Made of tissue paper that's on fire, in fact. So, yeah.
Auto drive is now off.
Just wait for cooldown, turn it on and off while we're waiting. And we need to look for Area 18, there it is. Well, it skips between the orbital marker and Area 18, and I think we got Area 18, haven't we? Such a shit navigation system. And would be very, very high on the list of things to do before selling a shitload of ships. I think CIG have got themselves into a situation where... Oh, that's upside down, isn't it? Or is it? No, that's right way up. I know what I'm doing. They've got themselves into a situation where they're that big a company and they spent so much time doing Squadron 42. I think that was a priority. That that now they've really got to push the marketing strategy on people to get them to buy to fund themselves, and I don't know whether it's going to benefit Star Citizen or not, because nobody's played Squadron 42. You know, you can't buy it, you can't play it. We've been getting emails every fucking month for God knows how long about Squadron 42, and until recently nobody had even seen it. And we've had a demo, much in the same way of the Star Engine demo, which doesn't mean a lot, it just means it's a demo. Can't be actual gameplay, because you can't fly through stations and stuff. The first time they showed it at SitCon, it didn't include a lot of things that it did include on the 4K version, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, what exactly are they doing here? Are they like whetting people's appetite to spend more money? And I think there needs to be some common sense involved here and sort of say, well, actually, you know, if you spend money on this software, this is what you're investing in. And the truth is that it won't work right. When your expectations will be dashed and all that shit. We're going to carry on flying on this vector because the spaceport's near this. We're just taking a bit of a shortcut. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. But I wish to God that that message would go, refuel in progress. Please contact ATC to land, refuel in progress, do not lift off. Well, isn't that a conflict of terms?
Landing gear deployed. Warning, leaving safe zone.
Alright, Charles.
Warning, leaving safe zone.
I thought I was still in one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a safe zone, yeah? Armistice, yeah? Right. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Landing complete.
Engines off. Engines off, and oh, Jesus, look at this. Everything. And it's the hydrogen. It always takes the longest. I don't know why. Sometimes it's really, really quick, and it's like, oh right, why is that like that when it took forever last time? Quantum's usually quick. It's not even working, is it? Oh, it has worked and not done the noise. Whatever. Right, that's all done apparently. Have we lifted off? I don't know. Getting out of the seat, it's a lottery whether the ship lifts off or not. It's funny, you know, talking to a guy the other day, and he basically said sometimes the ship flips upside down in the hangar when you get out of the pilot seat. I mean, I've had that. I've seen that. And hasn't happened for a long time, but it used to happen to me more often than not on planet surfaces. Not on a mining station, but somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, like an outpost or somewhere. There's one very close to Lawville, like 20 kilometers away from Lawville, and it used to always happen there, on a particular patch. Oh, is this fucking elevator working? So we got here, we didn't get scanned. I don't even know if copper's illegal or anything, but yeah. Hiya, mate. How's it going?
Monitor your luggage at all
Bud?
times.
Yeah. Ah, shit, mate. To be honest,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Star
retrieval
Citizen's all right
system.
though. It's not doing too bad, and just a few problems, but I'm not happy today. I've been chasing around a mission that I got from Constantine Hurston, and it was at Ishmael, Hurston Dynamic Storage Facility, Ishmael. So I went there. There's no elevator, so I flew away 4,000 kilometers, came back, still no elevator. So then I flew to an orbital marker, came back, no elevator. And then Hapless wanted some help in Microtech, so I went to Microtech. She'd been to a bunker that had no elevator, So I said, right, I'll go to that bunker and I'll check. And the bunker had an elevator. So I thought, right, I need somebody else to go to the bunker who's not got the mission. It's 2 trains in 1 here. What the fuck? I could die here. So she needed to test towing a ship in Quantum, so we travelled from Microtech to Hurston. And... oh no, I'm not dead, I'm just... yeah, I'm alright. And that worked fine, except my ship used fuel. I left my engines on while she was towing me, and it used fuel from Microtech to Hurston. Yeah, and she was towing me in Quantum, and my Quantum drive wasn't on. Anyway, I then asked her to go down to Ishmael and not take the mission, and she went, and she still had, there was no elevator. So then I farted around for a couple of hours doing other things, and then I went back to Ishmael, still no elevator. By this time it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought I'll break for some lunch. Came back at 5:30, I still had the mission. So I thought, right, now I'll try and go to Ishmael. And this was all on the same server. So I went back to Ishmael, still no elevator. So I asked a mate of mine, I said, are you on a US server? And he said, yeah, US 1B040. I said, right, I'll join you. So I joined him on that server, went to Ishmael, and you'll never guess what. No elevator. So even on a different server, there was no elevator at Ishmael. So I wasted all that time today trying to get a mission to work, and it was never going to work. Because the elevator's not appearing at all. So how's it going to work? Yeah.
What's the EPTU?
It's Extended Public Test Universe, where sometimes they put things instead of putting it on the PTU. Some people think that E stands for Eva Carter, but it doesn't. It's just another one. It's an additional PTU.
Right.
And sometimes they run them both together. And in this case, copper. 812. Confirm. Do you really want to sell this? Yes, you do. Accept. Blah, blah, blah. Sell this. So 8k. What a waste of time. I came all this way for 8k. All right. All right. But all you need to do is, if you've got a PTU folder, rename it to EPTU, and then fire up your RSI launcher, choose EPTU, and just upgrade everything. It'll save you a lot of time rather than downloading everything once again.
Yeah. I did that with the PT before. It saved
Yeah.
yeah. I saw
I've-
all the videos of all the new salvage updates, which are pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been talking about that a lot. I have been having an issue with my internet going down intermittently for short periods of time, and sometimes not at all. Now, yesterday, this is real weird. Yesterday, I upgraded my router firmware, and there was no way I was getting an internet connection after that. So I reverted the settings back to the last save, and then it gave me an internet connection. And I thought, right, we'll see how stable my network is now. And today I've had it drop out quite a few times, 2 or 3 times, for no reason. So I thought I'd check the drivers on the motherboard, and there is some updated drivers, so I updated them. But it's just so weird, mate. You know, my internet will go down for 10-15 seconds, then it'll come back, but by which time I've crashed or, you know. Earlier, OBS software says, I just caught it saying reconnecting. And I thought, well, it's obviously me that's crashed and not the server. And nobody on the server I was on said that there'd been any crash or 30k or anything like that. And I was just wondering what your experience is with yours, because you've got the same board as me.
Now arriving.
And if you'd had any dropouts or disconnects or anything like that. Where did he go? Obviously off Discord. All I got was Matt. Blip blip. Anyway, so I made what? 9 grand, 10 grand, all this time and trouble and effort for 9,000 credits. Yeah.
Don't know what point my Discord closed.
You said, Matt, and then you quit.
Alright, okay. How funny is that you're asking me about technical issues and I just had one straight away?
Yeah, did that, what
No,
was that, a
no.
disconnect?
I think it's just because I updated my graphics driver and it closed Discord.
Shouldn't do, but... Do you have that Asus Armory Crate software installed?
Yeah, just as you mentioned it, I just booted it up to see if I had any updates. But what I was saying while I was not connected to Discord is that this is the first time I've been on my PC in about a week because I've been away.
Yeah.
But so far things have been okay, no internet issues.
Right.
And none of my other devices have been disconnecting. So.
Well, none of mine are. It's the PC. I mean, last night I couldn't get on the internet, but I could connect to other servers on the home network. So I knew it was a problem with the router between the hub and the modem. So I thought, right, let's see if there's a firmware upgrade for the router, and there was. So I upgraded it, but then it completely wiped all my settings. And excuse me, it didn't matter what I did. It wouldn't give me an internet connection. It kept saying, what was the message now? It's something to do with DHCP. Well, you know, DHCP, I don't get DHCP IPs from the modem. It's not even set up for that. So I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? And it didn't matter whether I turned it off or anything. It just quit. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Thank you very much. Until next time.